Once I crossed that line, there was no going back. I wasn't able to just maybe have a few drinks in the evening, you know, have a couple rum and cokes, watch some sports, or I couldn't do that anymore. My day started with a drink, and then my day finished by passing out from, you know, drinking. I also was very, I romanced that drug, you know. I mean, I made sure that I had just enough left at night so that I had that in the morning, so that I had that, then I'd go to the store and reload.
You know, my husband caught me quite a few times, and just to see what it did to him, I knew I wasn't normal. I wasn't being a good wife and a good example to my siblings, and I knew that I couldn't stop when I just kept getting caught by him, and I hated that. I hated watching him cry every time he caught me, and watching him just hurt all day every time it happened, and it just kills me inside, and I had to stop, but I didn't know how.
That was the best part of my day at that point, was about that 5 seconds when I got to put that needle in my arm. I just found it I was completely incapable of doing anything that I wanted to do, and there were things that I wanted to accomplish in life very badly, and I recognized that that was just not going to happen. And though I didn't want to look at this drug problem, it was like there was a little voice that was like, Chris, I don't know, but maybe it's all those drugs you're doing, you know?
I talked to Carl from the Ventura Recovery Center, and he got me over here. He said, come over right now, and, you know, gave me the tour and so forth. You know, I was just sort of looking for some place to go, you know, and I knew a sober living would keep me accountable, and I had to get some time under my belt. I couldn't put together 3 days, you know. I just, as soon as my body started to feel better, I would drink again, you know.
Ventura Recovery Center just took me up in their arms and loved me, and, you know, these people don't have to do this. They're all recovering addicts, which has made it so much easier to relate to them. They don't have to do it, and they do it because I genuinely feel like they want me to be healthy and to live a good life. And I couldn't ask for a better thing. I didn't want to go to a place where I did. I wanted to go to a place where I did yoga and shopping. But the love and support that I've gotten here it's far greater than anything I could have ever imagined.
The Ventura Recovery Center seems real to me. You know, I've been to some other places, and this is a very comfortable and safe place where we have a lot of fun, and the people that run the place and work here are all great. But there's something authentic to it, and for me, sobriety was more than, it's learning a way of life for me, and that this place was conducive to that. It wasn't so much just like some R&R and a spa, which is really what I was kind of looking for when I first wanted to get sober. But as I started to, I realized that I kind of wanted something more than that. There's a lot of depth here. The people who run this place showed me over and over again through their actions, not their words, that they were more interested in my sobriety than my money or where I went. They just wanted me to be sober because they're sober men themselves, and they care about that above all else.
If you think that you or someone you know might have a problem with drugs and/or alcohol, a good next step might be for you to give us a call.